Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So we are doing again LFM daily series, rookie series. I'm back at it and we are driving our favorite car, BMW M4 GT3. So finally I was able to break into the 47s. My fastest over here is 147.7. That was a qualify I did for one of the races way back. Not in this race. In this race I was able to do around 140, dead 140, and qualified at 8th. I am in the top split, so I think it's a pretty good result in a field around I think 23, 25 cars. So being in the top 8 on the top split is really cool for me. Good achievement for me, given the fact that I have not raced on this track for a lot of time. I only raced over here during this week of the GT3 Rookie Series LFM. So as we are coming to the start line, I'm trying to warm up my tires and my brakes as well, because man, you really need warm tires and warm brakes for this track, because a lot of the corners are so fast and hard braking. It's really hard to control the car if they are not up to the temperature. So here we start. On the right we have an Aston Martin, so let's see how it goes from this point. Man, that McLaren really spooked me out, coming really close to us, but luckily we were able to get out of here. I'm trying to defend here from the Aston, but he's pretty far, so which is good. McLaren going a little too slow over here. So let's see how this race goes. I hope it's a good race and I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. It surely helps a lot. My last video got quite a good response, and I got a subscriber also from that, which I'm really happy about. Thank you so much if you're watching my video, for subscribing to my video. So McLaren goes wide, we get on the inside of it, and over here I got a little spooked that the McLaren almost turned into us, so I went wide, and because of that I went off track and lost a bunch of positions all the way to the 9th. So all in all, it's fine. We will gain a few more positions, I hope so. So losing a little bit of pace over here. McLaren goes wide, taking the inside line. It did not have a very good exit, so we had a good exit than the McLaren ahead, and a lot more speed. So I'm gonna attack and definitely gonna have this position back. So there it is, easy position, back to 9th. So I think that I am able to do 147s. I should be able to consistently do it, but I think because of my wheel, I drive with Logitech G29, I think I am overturning a lot. Because of that, my car is very oversteery while coming onto the power. So I am coming onto the power very late in comparison to the aliens who are doing like 145s and 146. So I think once I have a CSLDD, which is coming tomorrow, and I'm super happy and stoked about it, I think I will be managed to get 147s, at least 147.5 on this track. I'm dead sure about it. So coming to the hairpin over here, trying to see my braking point. Audi goes wide. It gives us good run onto the Audi. We are right behind it at the point, and hopefully I think this will be an easy position in the coming time of the race. The coming corner is one of the hardest corner. I find it's really hard to know when to turn over here. As you can see, a lot of people do make mistake. I made a mistake, went wide over there, got an incident over here, and because of that I got a little spooked and went wide, and then the McLaren is right on our inside. But I do not understand, why did he come onto me? Why did he come onto my line? He tried to push me out of the track, which I do not understand. Just stay on your line and just drive on it. Why are you trying to push me out of the way? This is not the way to drive. It was not my fault that he got spun. Completely not my fault over here. Now we are trying to hunt a Moss in the BMW ahead on the 8th position, and we will see how fast we can gain this position. My tires are looking good at this point. It's really hard on this track is really hard on the front left tire. It gets super hot very fast, so you have to know what tire temperatures you are running. It's my brake ducts are at 3 in the front and 4 in the back, so trying to keep the brakes warm but not letting the front tires get really hot. So it's a really tricky balance that you have to maintain on this track for the front left tire especially. BMW goes wide, it gives us good run on it. We are right behind him. Man, I love this car. This car is so good to drive. It's so much fun. Trying to stay in the split stream of the guy ahead. Don't want to lose that precious speed. Went a little too fast into this corner. Because of that we went wide. Another incident, I hope. Yeah, we got one more incident because of it. It is what it is. I was just like, unconsciously following the line of the guy ahead. He did the same thing, we did the same thing. So it's just like that. Try not to follow the guy ahead. Man, the guy at the first has totally left us in the smoke. That guy is gone. I mean, it must be so boring to drive alone in the first position, having nobody to follow you or no battles or nothing, just you alone in front of the pack. Like, it's no fun in my opinion, but he is so fast. He is doing like 146 something, and I do not know what car it is. I think it's a Honda or an Audi or something, but we will not see him for at all of this race. He's gone. But we can see that all the way from second to I think fifth, the whole pack is together, and we will see how far we can go ahead, and hopefully we will be able to make a bunch of positions on this in this race. But the guy on the first is an alien. He's like so fast. I'm trying to have a good run out of this corner so that we could gain this position on the first turn. But let's see. I'm trying to stay as close as possible so we could gain a position at the hairpins. Because we are doing similar timelines over here for the laps. He goes wide. That gives us a really good run. Oh man, at this point I was really scared that he's gonna spin into us, but luckily it did not. And he went wide, and we got the line, the inside line, and got the position. So now let's go for number 7. As you can see, there are a bunch of guys all together, so they are gonna fight, and they are going to get slow because of it, and it will give us an opportunity to catch up. I'm just trying to keep my lines clean over here so that I don't make many mistakes and lose a bunch of time from the guys ahead, because we will catch them up very soon. We have already gained around 1 second from the guy behind, which is great, so we don't have to worry about him for a little while. So as you can see, we have caught up really fast to the guys ahead, but we still have a little bit of distance to delete in front of us. But let's see how long it takes us to do that. I hope somebody makes a mistake. But if you guys have not tried LFM, it's really good, it's really clean, and it's a lot of fun. You really don't need iRacing. The only reason anybody would get an iRacing at this point is just for the variety of the tracks and the cars. But otherwise, I think if you have an ACC and you like only GT3s, this is the best. This is the best. LFM is the best. So we have around 10 minutes to go. I'm doing 148, which is good. I was not able to crack 147 on this track, even though I came very close many times, but it is what it is. Man, this is a good battle over here. Man, this will be crazy. Going side by side over here. I mean, I hope we got a chance over here. Man, that is some clean racing. Wow, that was really nice. That is really nice. I'm trying to see where should I go, so I went to defend from the guy behind, which is good. Otherwise, he might have just lunged and taken the position from us. But this is really good what is happening in front of us. Oh, I almost got scared over here the way he came. He did this second time.
Clear on the right.
And I'm really sorry for that, but I do not think that was my fault. He came onto my line and he did not give me enough space. That's what I think. But if it was and you're watching, I'm really sorry for that. I didn't mean to do that. But it is what it is. And it was not an incident either. So he just came at the breaking point. He just came into me and he got spun because I was right there. You be the judge. If you think it was my fault, let me know. If it was not, let me know in the comment section below. Now we are hunting for the 6th position. Let's see how long it takes for us to do that. We went a little wide on that. Didn't have a very good exit, but no worries. Oh man, he just went into that turn on the curve, which is like a small little speed bump. It's a horrible place to be. It really rattles your car like crazy and you go wide, but he saved it very well. Man, that is a risky way of driving on that corner. You do not want to be anywhere near to that bump on the exit of that corner. It's one of the worst bumps on the curb on that corner. It really destroys your driving line. He's lucky that he saved it. It's the pressure. He's feeling the pressure from me and I'm trying to be as close as possible. And I'm also feeling a lot of pressure because they are all fast and we are in the top 7 at this point. And I just want to keep as close as possible because pressure makes you create an opportunity to make a mistake, and that can be beneficial to us. man, he went really close again. Oh man, I think he's gonna do it again in the next lap, and hopefully that's a mistake and we could get this position without fighting for it. But let's see what happens. Went wide. That is a tricky corner. You have to be very precise while taking it. Otherwise you're going wide, and that curb on the exit, if you get onto the outside of that curb, it will push you towards right, which will completely ruin your racing line. And man, it's a horrible curb to, you know, mess up. Really bad curb. So like I said in my previous video, like most of the curbs are really bad on this track. Actually 99.9% of them are really horrible curbs. So better just stay away from them. That was not a good exit. We lost so much time. So there it is, we did 147.8, which is amazing. Finally, I'm able to do it. Man, that guy is really playing with the fire with that curb. He's really gotta fly into the space at some point. He's really playing with the fire while getting out of the first right hand, fast right hand. You do not want to touch that curb while exiting. He went wide. Oh man.
Car on the right.
Okay, come on. It's, man, going side by side. Oh, thank God. Man, otherwise it would have been a really shitty, you know, fight going all throughout this side by side. But so far he backed out, which is great for us. So let's see who has more power, Aston or the Beamer, whether he can catch us on this straight or not. And there is, man, Aston has nothing. I mean, is it really like that BMW is so much powerful than Aston Martin? Aston Martin has a really good high-end speed. Man, this guy, what is he doing?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Anyways, now we don't have to worry about the guys, about the Aston Martin. They're gonna have a fight of their own. Man, he over Audi guy just let him pass. Man, come on. I had a little bit of fight. Let me go. I wanted to create a distance, but whatever. So we are up to on the 5th now, which is great. So I guess 2 more laps and hopefully we can come on 5th. 4th is right in front of us. So, but we do not have a lot of. Actually, we are having the same pace as the 4th guy. So, and he's around 3 seconds ahead of us. So I do not think we will be able to get that position. But for now, I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible with my lap, so that I do not give any opportunity to the guy behind to attack on us. Front left, as you can see, I told you, it's super heated and it's already at 28.2. That was a bit too aggressive, but I managed to hold on to it. I thought I was going into the grass, but luckily I was able to hold on to it. Another bad exit.
Leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Side by side. Let's see what happens, whether he keeps on it or not. Trying to squeeze him a little bit, but not too much, otherwise he might spin us. The way I did with the McLaren. He backs out thinking that I would go wide and he could undercut me. Not gonna happen, man. Same here.
Car on the left.
I'm gonna park it right in front of him. You're not going anywhere, my man. I just parked right in front of him because I knew he's trying to undercut, but I'm not gonna let that happen. Over here, I was thinking whether I should defend or not, so I went for not defending because he's pretty far for attacking. But luckily, he did not lunge. If it was GT Sport, somebody would have lunged from a mile away. So I'm just trying to hold on to this position as long as possible because this is the last lap. So we are almost at the end of it. Take it nice and slow, not make any mistakes, especially here. Gonna brake a little early, just for the sake of it.
Finished the race.
Here it is. What a race, amazing race, starting at 8th, finishing at 5th, gaining 3 positions. 2 major mess ups, but I don't think they were my fault on the majority of the part.
Good job.
But all in all, I had really a lot of fun while racing on this, and this track is amazing if you know how to drive on it. And if you have not given try to LFM, please do give it a try and you will enjoy, I'm sure of it. Anyways guys, my name is UV and I'll see you in the next one.